All right. Hello, everyone. As usual, wait just a second because did you actually give me tags this time? Did it clear everything? It seems it has. Do I have to do this every time? I am going to find this out with OBS because it keeps deleting my tags. Okay. Do do do. There we go. There we go. Now close these two. Okay. As usual. Oh, nope. That is already set up. Very excellent. It's still a bit awkward though. I'm used to these starting screens having music in them, but it seems this is the month where there's gonna be no music on. What? Wrong bottle. Where there's gonna be no music on any of them. So let me just check. Oh, let me just check what our chapter is. Current chapter. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Alright. We have the whole night to finish this. The whole night. Yes, start from this time frame. The upended submarine continues to sink, slowly but surely a long, long journey to the bottom of the sea. Lynn and the little lady found the darkness and the salt water closing in on them. Oh, wow. Okay. My head is filled with one giant question. What in the world is this thing? Eek! Oh, wait. Wait, is this Ray? It's Ray, isn't it? I see you managed to survive, Detective. That's Ray, isn't it? You're... Excuse my appearance. I seem to have lost my body. Oh, and you there. You're the ghost who's been saving Lynn all evening, aren't you? You knew about me all along? Of course, what else explains all those unnatural things happening? If you do, how come you didn't do anything about all this time? What? Another ghost? There's no way that's Missile either. So that's not us. There's another ghost. I thought you wanted to get revenge on us. I don't really know. Please, you gotta tell me. I need to know. Who in the world are you? Cicely, look at you. What happened? I can't hold on to that image of myself any longer. You can't remember who you are? That's right. I came all this way tonight, tried to chase down my lost memory. For quite a bit tonight, I thought it was you, Sissel. Sissel, my name isn't Sissel. I bet you'll remember really soon who you are and who I am, too. What? The man in front of me is not me. I'm even further away from the truth, or maybe not. Something is stirring in my mind, a more memory about to emerge. Do I know this man? Now that I shed my image of myself, I feel like I'm one step closer to the truth. Okay, so we were right about him copying that image. He's not Sissel. So he's a copy of the man he saw there. So who's been saving this? It's not Ray. They got us good. It's all over for this submarine. This engine room is destroyed. There's a hole in the hull and it's sinking as we speak. What are you doing here? I thought you had to deal with those people. They betrayed me. I was a fool to trust them. They already have that they wanted now. The Temsic fragment. I didn't know they had it all figured out. You mean they figured out the source of your powers? Yeah, that meteorite's radiation has two effects on living creatures. It gives power and time. If you don't mind, we'd like to hear more. Alright, so we're about to get hard rules on this. Time for more guessing. Time for more guesswork on this. Do I have anything I want to guess before that? I don't think so. I don't think we have anything to guess here. Okay, no. So, these 10 years, I've been watching the junkyard superintendent do his research. And I think I got some of it figured out. The meteorite's radiation gives spirits special powers, like possessing and manipulating objects. And in my case, swapping objects. Exactly, apparently there are individual differences in the powers we get. It seems that these powers change as time goes by. They do? Yeah, my powers have changed over these past 10 years. It is how then? In a nutshell, we died while exposed to radiation. We couldn't have died in the junkyard then. There's only 3 people in there. There's only 3 people that could have gotten there. There's the Missile and Sissel. Sissel was there when the meteorite did that. So it's already there. So, yeah, no. Even if you don't need to get hit directly then. You need to be exposed to the radiation. That's a nice hint. See the figure out here. So, is there a third party that could have gotten there? None of the people here have died. Well, none of the people here have died while near the radiation source. That's what does it? Dying while being exposed to the radiation? Okay, Sissel. There's a detective right there. So you died over there. Who's the third spirit? We're going to be gone by dawn. But wait a minute. What if this only applies to our spirit, not other spirits? Hey, wait a minute. Is that how my powers too? No, you might be right. Yeah, no, they died in the crater. So, there's no third guy died. How are the Temsic rats? Yeah, they're still in the park. So, There's no way. There's Ray. That's technically 4 ghosts. Wait a minute. The time effect! Another effect of the Ray. So the fact that I can return 4 minutes before the person's death is another effect of that meteorite. Well, the characteristics of that meteorite is the paper. Okay, so... But... someone replay that? No, we replayed her death. We're now in the junkyard. The junkyard is there. We didn't, yeah, no, I don't think there could be a third person. There's only 2 people that could have done that. Question, could we be... The thing is, could we be Missile? There's only 2. Unless I'm forgetting another person that died near the meteor. And again, we have different powers from Missile. That can't be the case. Yeah, strange and confusing. That just sums up the object that pierced my body that day. Next to that meteorite fragment, my very existence is a contradiction. What do you mean? That day, when the fragment pierced my heart, I lost my life, however. Because it remained inside of me, that fragment continued to constantly regenerate my body. In other words, my body was cycling with... Wait a minute. No. So that's how he lasted so long. Because he's been regenerating this whole time. One, two, three. That's it. That has to be it. So, what? My body's vital functions stopped 10 years ago. But my body's time perpetually stopped at the moment just before death. Time just stopped, huh? So I just simply existed, not really alive and not really dead. Alright, so that explains things. That pretty much sums up these past 10 years for me. So, that's how we broke the rule about being in Dawn. My body hasn't changed a day, my hair hasn't grown an inch. Come to think of it, that old pigeon guy mentioned something. He said he couldn't cut this guy's body with a scalpel. So I guess as soon as an incision was made. Alright. So, he doesn't degrade like us, because he's still living, technically. Got it. Before I left this country, I wanted to do one thing. I wanted to get revenge on the people who stole our lives. Wait, our lives? Is there multiple people in that? Our lives? That's part of the deal I made those guys promise to cooperate. Cooperate? You mean the kidnapping? It all went fine. I manipulated the justice minister and made him issue the execution order. I thought it might call off the execution at the last second. But they kidnapped the wrong girl. Little did I know. They had their own reasons for cooperating with me. Huh? The objective was to wipe out everybody who had to do it. Oh wait. You had to do it Temsik, yes. Then again, I can't really find out any more about this. Like, wow. If you're wondering why I keep pausing this, it's because I just I'm still trying to guess where this is going. Because we can travel through time. Lynn's body... Normally, Lynn's body would just be there. The junkyard. You can still travel through time. Ray doesn't really do anything with that. Actually, we don't even know Ray's power. So that's not even that much of a clue. It really has to do something with time travel, because we don't really have any leads on this. We don't really have that many leads on this. It's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna reveal anything else. I guess if we do it just a bit more. Okay, there we go. Detective John was one of the such persons, so they were happy to cooperate. Inspector Cabanella, that junkyard super, where they were slated to be wiped out too. Okay, so any one of these could be our identity, and as it turns out. Alright, where's this going? Where's this going for us? I was one of their targets as well. So we're not Sissel. It has to do something. Okay, there's 3 ghosts here. 4 technically if you count Ray. Only people near the meteor can have these powers. We can't really find any 2 more. So this has to be a time travel thing. Meaning Mistle and Sissel are the only candidates we have in this case. So he stole the Temsik battery. Here I am. This is unusual. But they had more than one target. Wait, the final target. Wait, Lynn also, but there's no, there's nothing. Cause Lynn dies way later in the junkyard. But there's no detective fragment. Unless you count that one dead body. In it. Lynn could be a possibility, but she didn't get any powers, even though she was near our body. No, not our body, Sissel's body. Even though it had the meteor fragment. Me? If you weren't there in the park 10 years ago, that day 10 years ago, I never would have thought of something as stupid as taking a hostage. Okay. But I was just a little kid playing in the park. Yeah, I know. Huh? 10 years later, you'd go become a detective and look at the Jouds case. Tonight I invite you to a quiet spot on the edge of town. It was a trap, you see. So Lynn wasn't possessed after all. This was an actual threat. You never saw my face that day 10 years ago, so of course you didn't recognize me. So where did he get the gun? Oh no, she was possessed. I took possession of you to make you shoot me. Some countries resisted me. Such incredible power. It was the first time I wasn't able to control somebody completely. The aim was off and the first shot was still on. The junkyard equipment. Shot was off. There's something else that could have died by that bullet. But they had other ideas that simply wanted you wiped out. But then, they threw a big monkey wrench into their scheme. I showed up. Okay, no, so it was us that showed up there. I was supposed to meet up with them after that. But then something went wrong. What happened? My body disappeared. I find out. Okay. No, yep. So, new information. I don't think we have anything yet. Like, 1, 2, 3. There's a meteorite. You haven't found. Yeah, no, we haven't found out any new information of this yet. One, two, three. Alright, no. That's. That's pretty much the whole story. The only thing left to do now is to wait for the water pressure to crush this submarine. Oh no! There are no causal link. You what? You what? This feeling cut off from the world, all alone in the submarine. Sinking slowly toward the bottom of an endless sea. This must be how you felt all along. Lynn? Camilla! Is it true? We're stuck here? What? Oh, Okay, think back. If there's anyone else who died. The shot was off. The shot was off. Okay, no, I'm still thinking about that. That could have. There was a stray shot from her gun. It could have killed something. If my dad was here, I bet he'd save us. Oh, Camilla, I'm so sorry. That's funny. What is it, Sissel? There's something I don't understand. What? Why didn't they just steal the Temstic fragment and escape if that's what they wanted? Why did they have the jettison your body off into the sea? That's a good question. I guess it doesn't matter why now. We'll never find it again. I have no idea where it was launched to. Yes, we do. Wait, we had the pocket. Wait, when did we get the pocket watch? That's the present from the Inspector in White. That's right. Detective Zhao told me to hold on to it for him. And the bullet is still in the person's body in the command room, right? But where it is, how do we get it there? Okay, we need to figure this out. Wait a minute, he doesn't have a core? There's core somewhere else. Why is the machine shoving grapes at me? But it looks like a private cabin of the top officer, doesn't it? This machine is probably feeding him grapes while he lies in bed. Oh, it sounds heavenly. I've been thinking about this for a while now. But don't you think this country's use of technology is just a little off? Says the guy who made a deal with said country. Anyway, it looks like the arm of this machine is a bit busted. And we can now get to there. Should I dialing? Even though it's not gonna work. Oh! There might be another torpedo left there. I'll go check it out. Oh, I get it. You're going to use a missile to ram the control room. Yeah, why indeed did they get rid of his body? It looks like the torpedoes can be launched manually with these switches. There are 2 tubes, so there should be 1 more left. I guess the first thing we have to do is load. I just turned on the backup power. We ought to be able to use the switches now. Okay, let's try it. Okay. Can't do it with my powers alone. Yeah, nope. Turning valve seems to not do much. What would happen? What would happen to these 2 ladies? I think that's up to us and our powers. What? There is no time to be standing around unsure of ourselves. Will you let me your strength missile? Okay, well, budge now. I thought switching them was gonna do anything about that. Oh wow, it did. There we go. That torpedo looks serviceable. Set on the end too. What is? Command room looks like it's slowly sinking. Something tells me there's even more. But here we go. One, two, three. Hey, come on, missile. Missile? I'm sorry, I can't go. What? I just can't. How could I leave? I can't leave Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla behind. I can't do it. Missile. I swapped the switches so the missile can be launched. You'll have to do the rest, Sissel. I want you to go too, Missile. What? But Miss Lynn? You're staying here won't change our fate. But if you go with Sissel, you might be able to make something happen, and that's our only hope. They'll never be able to see you again. Never, ever again. Even I can understand that. I couldn't stand that. Don't worry, Missile. Miss Camilla. I'll be right here waiting for you. We'll see each other then. Don't worry. Miss Camilla! Alright. Now you ready? Remember, it's 12 seconds after I throw the switch. Sissel? Yes? We never found out who you really were, but that doesn't matter now. All I know is I'm truly glad I met you tonight. Thank you for everything. I'm glad I met you, Detective. But we're going to see each other again, right, Sissy? Right, Missile? That's... I'll never forget you, no matter what happens. 12 seconds, lasting an eternity. I was trying to think of a way to save Lynn and the little lady the whole time. How can a ray of light of hope reach this far down the deep sea? Before I can think of an answer, the 12 seconds are up. Well, yeah, no, there's no ray here. Oh. Well, it's a good thing we didn't crash. Detective Jowd. I bet that big masked man did this. I'm going to bite him. You'd better not. You might break your teeth. The command room has lost the power and it's sinking. So I wonder what the masked man is going to do. Let's talk to Detective Jowd. Is the masked man a robot the whole time? He was lying. So, we're forced to talk to Detective Jowd first. Sorry for the wait, Detective Jowd. Who are you? Are you Sissel? Please excuse my appearance. I can't believe you made it here. How is Camilla? And the boy, what about Lynn? Well, it's kind of a long story. I told Detective Jowd about everything that happened on the submarine, Unova. So the submarine is badly damaged? Why would he do that to his own submarine? I wish I knew. I know the answer to that one. It's because he's afraid of my powers. You followed us? I didn't even notice. It's been 10 long years, Detective Jowd. Are you Yomiya? Yomiya. So you remember me, do you? How could I possibly forget? So your real name, huh? Yomiya? That's right. But those people and Unova were calling you Sissel. That's just an alias I was using for my deal with them. I didn't see any need to tell them my real name. Could you do me a favor? Would you let me ask some questions? I've been trying to find out my true identity all night. Sure, good. Okay, about Yomiya. So that's Yomiya. It's not Sissel. They have an alias the lab told us about. He died near Frankfurt. The shot was off. Took 2 shots. Yeah, I'm still thinking about those 2 gunshots that Lynn did 10 years ago. They were a top systems engineer, weren't you? Systems engineer? What's that? By the way, I'm a top Pomeranian, you know? Well, it's kind of hard to explain to a dog. It's a person who's good at using computers. I don't mean to brag, but I was one of the best in the industry. That's how I got roped into joining that project. Project? What project? There was a project aimed at reorganizing the nation's top secret information. The goal is to build a new system, using multi-dimensional programming theory. I was asked to join the project by an agent of the government. It doesn't sound like something a top Pomeranian would know anything about. To me, it just sounded like another challenging job. However, the project was also the target of a secret plot. I bet you can imagine the kind of crime the nation's top secrets might attract. I never thought for the life of me I'd never deal with spies. It was never going to be made public, but every organization in the country moved on in this one. And then one day, the name of a certain programmer emerged as a suspect. I was the guy who built the core of the system. The police arrested you, and then the incident happened. He escaped from the interrogation room and took little Lynn as a hostage. By the way, Detective Job, when was it that I was proven innocent? About 6 months after your death. I'm so sorry, Yomiel. 10 years ago. I was sealed in an eternal darkness. I existed in this world, no question about it. Oh, I got big, but nobody noticed my presence. What good were my powers? They didn't help anybody. Not even the passage of time could heal my pain. In fact, it only made it worse. I wanted to disappear. Alright, wait. Oh, I can click it out. It's not auto-clicking anymore. It's only for that one segment. But I wasn't even allowed to do that. Then the way Lynn described it is exactly right. Sinking slowly toward the bottom of an endless sea. An overwhelming feeling of loneliness and despair. And I want all of you to suffer what I was suffering. So that's why you murdered Alma. That's right. I want you to know that what it was like to lose everything you cared about. I want you to feel the same pain I felt. What? It was a twisted wish of a mind poisoned by infinite loneliness. And then, as I was plotting my revenge, I had an idea. I came up with a plan to use these powers of mine to make a deal. There's something I just don't understand about that deal. I'm sure your powers would be very valuable to them, but what would you get out of the deal? A new life. Life? We asked them for 2 conditions. Number 1 was when they helped me with my revenge plot, and the second was the rebirth for me. Rebirth, a new beginning, eh? I didn't care if it was fake life or an artificial life. But I wanted a physical receptacle for my soul, a name and identity in everyday life. I wanted to grow old in a society that would accept me. And finally, I wanted to die surrounded by a loving family. That's the kind of life I asked them for. A completely man-made life. That's right, I knew I couldn't hope for anything more than that. To make it all come true, I knew it would take a lot of money and a lot of power. That's why I decided to ask the national government to help me. And their response in the end was betrayal. They were making their moves much more carefully than I suspected. I sent spies to this they sent spies to this country and researched my powers on their own. And they even figured out what Temsik was all about. And you had no idea they were doing all of this? Not at all. I was a fool. So then, why'd you go all the trouble of making a deal? Why did they go all the trouble of making a deal with you? Why did they just steal the hunk of Temsik meteorite from the park? They couldn't. Huh? After the manipulator incidents, the research was conducted in this country too. A report was submitted to the government about the source of the manipulator's power. By Inspector Campanella and that old pigeon guy, eh? At first, the government didn't believe the report. But then they decided to put the park under surveillance just in case. Surveillance, huh? It just looks like an ordinary peaceful park, but there are the armed agents there at all times. Don't tell me that old leaflet guy is one of them. No, not him. He just plain old wrong person. The park is like a silent battlefield on an international scale. So that's why they couldn't steal the Temsik meteorite. And lately, under the pretense of building a housing site, they're working on a plan to destroy the park in order to secure it. Oh wow! It all comes together. So that's it, eh? So the upshot of your grand deal was this, eh? Yeah, it's the ending I deserve. Well, at least there's one thing you must be happy about. What's that? You managed to seal me away at the bar of the sea forever. Well, shall we get started? Start with what? Bring Detective Jowd back to life, of course. What good will that do now? But we promised. We promised Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla we'd save them. And we can't do that without you, Detective Jowd. I've been guided by fate tonight to this place. I won't give up now. Alright, fine. Let's see where it leads us. Here we go. Back to 4 minutes ago, before your death. Rewind time. So, where are we headed? You're not headed anywhere, Detective. What? There's only enough fuel on board to launch us away, Detective. We will run out soon, and that will be our destination, Detective. What are you talking about? That would mean that you're trapped here too. By the way, I am not human. Oh wow, I was right. He's a robot. I am a remote-controlled robot, Detective. What? Your country's use of technology is just playing off. We get that a lot, Detective. How do you go to all the trouble to do this? There's nothing but a shell there. It's hardly a threat anymore. Commander Sith likes to provide any possibility, no matter how small the thing. Oh, provide against any possibility, no matter how small the thing. Possibility? What are you talking about? There is no need for you to know, Detective. Now is the time to say goodbye, Detective. In the end, your fate remains the same, it seems. Detective. Ah, Camilla, forgive me. It isn't over yet. It isn't? Remember what the big masked man said? Any possibility, no matter how small, possibility. In other words, there must be a chance here somewhere. The possibility of turning this situation around. Alright, so I'm not sure what we're. There's a third character now. Huh? What is this, Detective? Look at Yomiel's shell. There's no aura emanating from his body. Of course there is. Yeah, they took out the meteorite. The Temsik fragment is gone. Could this change in his shell give us some kind of lead? I don't know. That's not Detective. I figured it out. I know what this possibility, no matter how small, is. Wait, we can. Wait, now that a meteorite's gone, he's dead. We can rewind his body. My time was perpetually stopped thanks to the power of Temsik. Right, but not anymore. The Temsik fragment has been taken away. Exactly. So, what does that mean? I get it. Your body won't come back to life anymore. The moment Temsik fragment was removed, my shell became a regular corpse. So let's see what that means. We can go back to 4 minutes before you're dead. Exactly when is that? The meteorite. It's gonna be in the park. Oh no, it's slowing down. I fell back through the cracks for what seemed like forever, and then I saw it, the final death at the end of this long night. Who exactly am I? I already seen all the clues. Holy crap, no, they're gonna reveal everything! The final journey to the truth starts now. Okay, so it's the final in a minute. Final chapter! When it was Yomiel's death, it was 10 years ago when the Temsik meteorite fell. We traveled back through time and now we're at the scene of that death. The start of all this about to replay itself. It's ready! Oh wow, it's just the roasting sweet potatoes. Give it up. Do you really think you can outrun me? Now you just calm down. Now just calm down. Drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Oh, a kitten. Shoo, you might get hurt. Wait a minute. We're a cat. The cat died too? No, wait. The stray shot. But the cat was alive at that timeline. Are you okay? You alright now? Are you hurt? You saved me, mister. I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? I'm a police detective. So that's a Temzik meteorite, eh? It's beautiful looking at it from this angle. It changed all of our fates completely. We can't stop Temzik from falling from the sky. We might be able to protect you from that fragment and save your life. I don't know. What's the matter, Detective Jack? To be perfectly honest, I'm scared. If that meteorite fragment doesn't get him, I'm pretty sure I would have shot him. We'd not be able to change your fate of dying. I can't accept that. What I did was inexcusable. No matter how the future might change, that fact will never go away. If my fate is to die here, then I accept that. There was a cat there. But the cat we saw in the junkyard was clearly still alive. Oh, the headphones. Can't change that. Nozzle. Okay, we have 2 nozzles. Doesn't seem to ring any bells for us yet. And roasted sweet potato. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. That sure looks a lot like a bullet. So wait, were we the cats? We have had many guesses. So the missile is Ray. No. The missile is Ray. We're a cat. Okay, let's try this. Now, how are we gonna save you? Lynn would just wander off somewhere that would solve everything. When a sweet potato's always ready, she's when a sweet potato is almost ready, she's not gonna budge from that spot. But you know, it makes me wonder. A little girl all alone in the park listening to music and roasting a sweet potato? What kind of childhood did this girl have? So, that sweet potato looks a lot like a bullet. Hold it. So the cat is here. Wait a minute. Okay, now we can go to her headphones. Sweet potatoes on a stick, though. What are you doing? You're gonna hurt poor Mrs. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. You really startled her. You made her drop her sweet potato. I know how much this girl loves food too. Anyway, at least her fate was changed. I'll beat ever so slightly. Okay, from the last case. Yeah, that's a bullet. Wait, but this lantern is gonna be hit by the meteor. So we're gonna get closer. It's not gonna do anything with that. With just that. What in the world is this thing? Okay, so yeah, we're an animal too, because we keep forgetting all this stuff. Which we can't go all the way up there. Wait a minute. It's a timing thing. We're supposed to startle her, and then she drops her sweet potato. No, I don't want to do another trick. The sweet potato fly won't give us any more leverage. We're rocking his basket. Get to there. Look at that, a sweet potato. Alright, so it's Mino. Oh, we're supposed to launch it and then we're supposed to go into the middle as well. Yeah, we need the middle nozzle. After fate change. Alright. I get this puzzle now. But we can stop him from dying as well. We can stop him from dying as well, is the thing. We need to be in the nozzle. Here we go. Alright, go to the potato before then. And the missile can follow us. Boop! Pop! There we go. Need to hurry. Alright, with that big thing here. Oh look, the lamppost is bending. But it hasn't broken yet. I'm not sure if fate will change. He's just gonna get crushed, right? Wait a minute. No. Wait, no. We can still save it. So I remember there's a bullet. There's a sweet potato bullet. That's what a bullet looks like. That's what a bullet looks like. You have to stay there. Yes, alright, we're right. Come on. There, how's that? Detective John! A Temsik front shot through his leg. Wait a minute. Yes! I would let it happen! The bullets. Yes! The sweet potato! Sweet potato! Oh! Oh! As long as I lie, that's good enough for me. No! We have to switch it! Look out! Wake up, you gotta get out of there! No! Damn it, my leg won't work! Sure, the fact of her death wouldn't be erased, but her memory of it would remain like a scar on her psyche. Yomiel, okay, what's your power, Yomiel? As your deathbed, as if you're give it your all, and remember, you'll only have a split second. Trick! You can switch. Now it's your turn, Missile. Wow, the final puzzle was way easier than the rest of them. Alright, what's Yomiel gonna do? What can we do now? I don't think I don't see how gaining a second or two helped. Oh, it helped, alright. Those few seconds were exactly what I wanted. Oh no, he's crippled! Ye gods. Ah, you're awake. Hey mister, is your knee okay? Oh, he'll be fine. It's just a scrape. I'm lucky it wasn't a fatal hit, but the main thing is that you're not hurt. You saved me, mister. I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me, I'm a police detective. But... what's that? It's a detective's badge. We give them to children who've been very brave. A detective's badge? Thanks! Okay, now you know what to do, little detective. Are you alive? Yeah, sadly. Hang on, help is coming. What made me do such a reckless thing? To be perfectly honest, I don't really know. When I came to, my body was already moving all by itself. It was as somebody else was controlling me. I see. But you know, I'm glad it happened. We were the cat! But the cat was alive in the other timeline. Hey, mister. Wait, was the cat regenerating too? I found this kitty, it was over there. Come to think of it, I just saw a few minutes ago it was probably a stray. It's kind of limp, is it okay? I don't know, I think it's unconscious. That's funny, it doesn't look like it's injured or anything. The meteorite hit the kitten! How about if I take it to my house and look after it? Would you like to come home with me, little kitten? Well, it looks like his fate just changed in a big way. Whose fate? That kitten's, of course. Sissel's. Sissel? It was the cat! These long, lonely you are one of my own. Wait, but the cat was alive, but no. Old friend? I think. Okay, so we're not Ray. But Ray could possibly be Missile still, because that's the only candidate. I'm weak and all alone in this world. Hold it! But the bullet missed! When the bullet missed, it probably hit the cat. Thing is, we haven't even been. Oh, a little kitten. Shoo, you might get hurt. Somebody, please reach a hand out to me. I just only died at the time. I lost everything, my life, my memory. My body wouldn't move anymore, but I still managed to reach out a hand to him. The next thing I knew, my soul had transferred to the black kitten, and no recollection that I lived as a cat with even you for a while. While that man managed to regain his memory, I went back to just being just a cat, and then the man got his body back. I took my body back to the morgue. Somebody. I took control of my body and hurried to her. Alright, we were an animal, but it wasn't Missile. So could Missile still be Ray? I wonder. She left me a note that said, "I'm coming to you." The man named me Sissel. It was the name of something important he had lost, something with his life. His fiance. Oh wow. Those 10 years, they were happy for me, but they weren't happy for the man. And there was nothing I could do for him. For 10 years I wandered through the darkness with no particular place to go. As time passed, my powers gradually changed. At first, I could only manipulate small creatures and objects, And then after a while I could manipulate people. So he brought the cat all over. I wanted light, distorted, or artificial light. So the bullet hit the cat, the stray bullet. I could see that light, or at least that's what I tried to believe. It hit the bag? I left my host. It wasn't our corpse! It started all there! But the thing is, he was still alive. What the heck? The black cat. I was possessing Sissel then. It won't look much like a murder if the corpse got up and walked away after all. But we got... Oh! What? Yeah, the straight blade shot him, but we started there. So who could Ray be? There we go! Alright, the one that was suspicious of that bullet. If it hits Sissel inside the bag. The meteor... My own ghost tricks. It was only close I could see at the time after all. Oh wow! Yeah, no, now that I think about it, do you remember what you said? That you knew all along that about me saving Lynn tonight? If you knew, why didn't you try to stop me? It's simple. Because I couldn't even if I wanted to. Well, why not? Remember the thing about the individual differences and the powers we get? I control all kind of things, from the living to dead. But even so... Oh! In any case, now the starting point of this entire tragedy has changed dramatically, altering fate. But only we can rewind time. So who's Ray in all this? There's only a few candidates, unless I'm missing another dead thing. One, two, three. So this was the last fate to be averted, eh? No, there has to be one. So Yomiel, it looks like your plan for revenge ended in failure. Yes, and I'm glad too. I think I understand now what you've been feeling these 10 years. She saved me from the darkness. But there's no way anyone else is here. I can't wait to see Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla again. I have no intention of running away from that. The most inexcusable crime in my new life? Hey, Sissel. Yes? When we go back, our fates will no longer be interconnected. It'll be like we never met. So before that happens, I just wanted to say one thing. Tonight, I stole away your life with my own hands. I'm truly sorry. That's already a thing of the lost past. That's already a thing of the lost past. Our fates have changed now, right, Yomiel? That's right, thank you, Sissel. I'm so glad I met you. Me too, Yomiel. Sissel? Are we ever going to see each other again? I couldn't stand it if we weren't. 10 years from now, our paths are sure to cross. Sissel, I'll never forget you. The thing is, if we're the only one with time powers, that would only limit Ray to being us. But that's not possible. Wait a minute. Thing is, Ray can possess objects and move them around. Kind of like Sissel right now. The thing is, Sissel doesn't have any time powers. I said before. No one can move like that except Ray. That's Sissel. But then again, no time powers. What does this all mean? We said goodbye to parts of our stories that would be lost, believing that someday our paths would all cross again. Wait! There's Ray. Right? Before we go back to the new present, I wanted to thank you. Okay, so who's Ray? Before I cease to exist? Oh, it's you! But don't forget, I was only on a journey to find my own lost memory. So Ray can't go back to the past. Thing is, I thought all ghosts could go to the past. But with this, the confirmation is real. There's no other ghost can do what we can do. I want to know, who exactly are you? Alright, shoot. Who could Ray be? In all of this, we can't guess that. There'd be two Sissels if we got back to the past. But he can manipulate objects is the thing. Shoot. I want to say it's Sissel, since they have the same power of manipulating objects now. No, they can't go back there. Fair enough, I'll tell you. Alright, we're gonna find out. You changed the fates of many people tonight. If I had not been there for her tonight, her fate would have then died alone. She would have died. There's no way Ray, right? Yeah, and they killed Missile. But Missile was nowhere near a fragment. Wait a minute. He's there now. And he's near a fragment now. It is Missile. 2 died. But is it Missile? Holy crap. He's there. And Missile was Ray. Wow, my first guess was right, but now I changed my mind, so that doesn't count. He died inside the aura of that strange energy. But unfortunately, with his finger power. Yeah, but he can't go back in time, right? Wait, he went back. So there's time travel after all, but he's not. So how did he go back in time if we're the only ones with that power? Not the other version of the story of this night? A story had taken these 10 years to be retold. Yep, it was Missile. And he's old! Hello, Kestan Forest. Welcome to the stream. Also, yes, I'm indeed a Bistro Butcher. You're just coming to the end of the stream, though. But welcome nonetheless. How are you doing? 10 years ago, a very long time in dog years. No worries, no worries. I'm going to stream again tomorrow anyway. Very nice. Oh yeah, nope, I just came to the end of this game. Honestly, it was pretty nice. Like, this whole month has actually been pretty nice, though. Like, I'm actually trying stuff other than card games. It's like, wow. All these horror games I didn't know I wanted to play. Well, this is not technically a horror game, but still it's October. Hotel Dusk? Actually, wow. You know what? Holy crap, you're right on that. I haven't played Hotel Dusk. Should I play that tomorrow? Okay, you know what? I'll think about playing Hotel Dusk tomorrow. Cause I've been recommended that also. A Fateful Night rule. By the time I had grown old and my powers were weak, I decided I need somebody to help me. This time around. And that was the cat. I thought there was only one Hotel Dusk game. There's 2 of them? Over the course of long years, my powers changed. My ability to swap objects weakened. I do not know about the last window, Kestan Forest. But no, but I'm lacking these ideas for games that I want to play. You know, tell you what, I'm just gonna go back to horror tomorrow. But after that horror game, after the horror game tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna play Hotel Dusk. Like we're still only halfway through October anyway. This is gonna be nice. If I followed the ghost world, paths to the junkyard, and came upon an incredible scene. But yeah, wait, what? So the first timeline, we didn't cooperate. Oh. Holy crap! Missile just lied about the limit! We would have just been a spirit's law. Holy, I just thought that limit was a hard rule, but no. Yeah, he has lied all along. Alright, so that's the reason why all these spirits are here after about 10 years. If that had happened, it would have all been over. Then you mean the thing about ceasing to exist? It's all a lie. Now is the time to say farewell. These past 10 years will cease to exist, and with them, so will I. Missile, I believed in you. I always knew you could do it, and so you did. Yeah. Honestly, most of the time. Why do you feel sad when playing old games, Kestan Forest? Missile. Then again, I guess it depends on the game. So you waited and waited these 10 long years. All for the sake of your two ladies, Lady and Camilla. Of course. But that's what doggies do. Yeah, that is true, but you know. I don't know. I think looking back on games is a good experience. Then again, you're talking to the person who has played Yu-Gi-Oh for about 20 years now, Kestan Forest. Oh, you always fall back to Warrock. Oh, no. Yeah, no, I understand completely, Kestan Forest. Once you get that deck, it's always good. Yeah, were you surprised? No, cause yeah, no. As soon as you get attached to a deck, that's it. That's all you can play now. You bet I was. You nearly scared me to death. Yippee, it worked. Well, nope. Timeline has changed. Like, I would recommend other decks, but Warrock is kind of unique in its style. Like no, like nothing plays like Warrock nowadays that's viable. It was my mom's birthday the day before yesterday. I made the surprise for her, but it came out so well I wanted to use it again. That's alright, Lynn. After all, we're celebrating the birth of your new position as detective. Yeah, no, I can understand that. It's like, oh wow, look at your because no one expects like, ah yes, I'm just going to battle it out. Like it's like no one expects that. A lot of people actually don't have any battle phase defense nowadays. Then again, that's understandable since most of the time they have their only interruptions are effect based. Dad, you're home. This is Lynn. She was just assigned to the detective division today. Hi, Camille. It's nice to meet you. Kaiju Aura. Yep, that's about it. By the way, you're playing. Are you playing Master Duel Forest? Or are you playing something? Are you playing on something else? Cause I haven't played Master Duel yet. I haven't played Master Duel yet. I'm still stuck on the other emulators. Yeah, that's very fair. Like, not everyone has a game store near them. Well, you're banned from those, Kestan Forest? How? It's been 10 years since then, hasn't it? Who would have guessed you'd actually become a detective one day? When you gave me this badge, I just knew. Destiny, eh? And now that I'm a detective, I'll find out where that destiny will lead me. That you will. That you will. You know what? You know what? No one deserves to be bullied like that for the deck they choose to play. Then again, I have been bullied too. Yep, that's not an appropriate response either, but you know. I get why you were frustrated with that, Kestan Forest. Yep, he never got any bigger or anything. No. Like just don't do that again, cause it's like yeah, that's a bad response for anything. But yeah, no. I mean, I understand completely, Kestan Forest. Like it's so funny because I just chose to ignore it. Like you're talking to the person who used to play Bistro Butcher Exodia. And it's like, oh wow. Alright everyone, let's start the celebration. Okay, Mom. I'm glad I took out the gun. There's no gun here anymore. Well, we have taken Misso's place as family pet. From just a single night as a human, I got a glimpse to their world. I learned something. Their fates, their lives, they were all interconnected. Somewhere, somehow, in some way. And now this is my new fate. We're still a ghost! Oh, that's understandable too, Castan Forest. But, yep, that was Ghost Trick. Wow! I could have finished this yesterday. Castan? Okay, wait, okay, I'm sorry if I mispronounce it, because I often mispronounce names. Castan. I'm sorry, I still can't read that. But yeah, I'm very sorry for mispronouncing your name. Definitely not good. But now I can be a detective just like Inspector Cabanello. What kind of savage? Oh, nope, nope. You can never mimic Cabanello's style like that. Is everyone gonna get an ending shot like this? So you took a part-time job here again so you could eavesdrop? Alright, she's still working in the chicken kitchen. Yeah, no, we have changed fates, so it's not a one-day job for that person. Good job. What's going... I love how this is just a world where everyone just eats whole chickens. Turmeric, Kumarian. Alright, no. Okay, is that Lynn? Oh, no, it's this guy from the... Yep, he didn't go to prison this time. We have changed that. How about the other prisoner? Honestly, I'm still confused if these are pixel animations or if this is 3D. Okay, Castan Forest. These really don't seem like the pixels to me. I thought they were 3D models. It's pixel animation. That is very impressive. Oh, I see now. So this is where you work, huh, Papa? And That's right, sweetheart. Darling husband, don't you have any ideas at all you could give me? You know what, this lady only writes yeah, this lady only writes NTR novels. Like, it doesn't really seem like the best for a young lady to read. Do not read those. Wait, were those all the characters? Do we have one more? The deal is going quite well, oh, I must say. These grips are quite good, my man. The Yonoa is... Yeah, no, don't Google it. Don't Google it. Just don't. Keep it together, man. Are you trying to give me the case of vapors? I believe I nearly died of fright just now. Yeah, no, that's not what it means. Yeah, no, okay, no, that's not what it means. I mean, I'm talking about another thing can stand for. No worries, no worries. Just don't look into it. Love, peace, and pigeons. Long live rock and roll. And we can now finally unbury this thing. Okay, so they're not going to they're not going to seize the park anymore. Well, that is nice. Anything else? Oh, they're really gonna show everyone. Today's the day, you know. He's finally getting out. You know, everybody's starting to get real tired of seeing you do that. They let me show you a new dance that's been passed down in our family for generations. We do this when we have a stomachache. We call it dance away the pain. Oh, I'm real interested in that one. To think you could show it to me. Oh. I'm still shocked that these are pixel animations. But I think that's about it. I think that's all the characters. Like, we've seen Missile with Campanella before. Yeah, no, it seems difficult to animate them like that. Plus, I was fully convinced that these are 3D models, but no. Well, is that about it? Is that all? Is that everything now? Did we? Okay, I think we got all the characters out of our system. Oh, oh wait, he's not crippled. I mean, that's also possible. The young lady always comes to visit you. Is great. Oh wow! So so now he's in prison. Well, is that it? Oh, I forgot. I forgot for a second that that he wasn't that they haven't shown him yet. Also, wow, same creator as Phoenix Wright. Then again, I was told that yesterday. Ooh. Well, that looks a bit weird when it's side to side like this, but that would have been a great effect if this was recorded. Just pretend that these screens are on top of each other. Otherwise, this recording would be really small. Is that it? All right, that was Ghost Trick, everyone. I'm glad you all watched. I am going to stream tomorrow at the same time, but oh, no, no worries, Fog. No worries. You can always redeem that anytime. Then again, I think last time I saw you, it was Oh yeah, no, I was playing I was playing I was playing Capsule Monsters Coliseum, I think. Wow, that was a really long stream. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to for everyone here, I'm going to stream tomorrow at same time, 2 p.m. PST, I think. I'm wait no US. I am going to check the time zone. There we go, 2 p.m. UTC. I'm gonna stream tomorrow, 2 p.m. UTC. I am still not sure what we're going to stream. Probably another horror game. But now that Hotel Dusk is here, yeah, no, I might play Hotel Dusk. We'll see. We'll see. I'll announce it. I'll announce it later. Bye, bye, everyone.